Yo guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity with yours truly, Tdubz. Alright, so it's been about a month and I'm really sorry. I've done a lot on the server, don't get me wrong, I've played a lot, but I've been streaming more than anything. So that's one way you can start to actually see me more often. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do right now as far as do I want to make YouTube videos, render them out, then put them then send them through YouTube, or do I need to stop YouTube or whatever and go on to streaming? I'm having more fun streaming, but I can't teach people anything or do anything like that. I'm also trying. I am going to be playing Witcher 3 when that comes out, so I might do something with that. Might record or stream. I have no idea yet. But yeah, guys. So I'm guess I'm just going to show you kind of a base tour in this episode, and I guess we can just talk about. Now, I did have my birthday this week. It was on Monday, and that's May 11th. And since then, I've been just hanging out here. Not a lot's changed inside of the base up here per se. I mean, we've made a little bit of. Now these are new to you guys from the channel, but I've made these solar panels, and these solar panels have really worked out pretty good. Let me actually show you what it looks like from up top. They are actually keeping this base going pretty much 100%. Yeah, these bad boys right here. Now, these are the alternative. These are RF solar panels versus the EU solar panels that you get from IC2. So, but they're really cool and they work really well. So, let's see here. I don't know, I said just really like 10 times. Oh, you can't do it like that. But I guess it stores like 512,000 RF. So, 500,000 RF there, and then these store 64,000 RF, and they also put out 64, and I think this puts out 512. So that makes sense, right? 512K. Or no, sorry, not 512K. This actually puts out 512 RF per tick, whereas this puts out 64K per tick, or 64 per tick. Jesus, get my numbers right. But yeah, I haven't actually been on the server the past couple of days, so I feel a little bit like left out and everything on what's been going on. But we have been doing a lot on the server, my brother included. We have a couple of new people on the server as well, and they're actually on right now. Gray Panda and Knee Club, and they're actually found me through my stream. So I'm gonna actually post that up right here. Okay, great. All right, so let's check this out. This thing right here now. If I plug this in, this will work. This is a quantum link chamber, and I know you guys saw that in the last episode, so actually I've just remembered that, so I don't really need to show you that. Okie dokie. We're going to go down here. And I know that you guys... Wow. Somebody's messaging me insanely. But yeah, so we did hook this up in the last episode, the quantum link chamber, so you know this works down here, but it just uses a ridiculous amount of energy, hence the solar panels. And once we get that up and going to the level that I know, we're almost to that level actually. I think it was 800, almost like 900 RF per tick to run like my system. So I think we're closing in on that. I might make a few more of those tonight. Probably on stream. Also, wow, we have 2,585,376 essence millibuckets. That's pretty amazing. Being I can only put 256 in here before. So what we've been doing lately, though, we've been making. We've got this nice little farm over here. I went and got some cursed earth from doing a sacrifice with the division sigil. Do I have one on me? Yes. Also, I'm trying right now my hardest to get mob souls, and I've got one. This is the only one. For a second I thought I couldn't do it, but I got one from a lava slime. But I'm trying to get one from a wither, or a wither skeleton, so I can do that, and I can get plenty of heads and start getting nether stars like crazy. Also, this is really cool. This is something Knee Club helped me out with. I know it looks, you're like, what? Okay. But this is actually a compressor. It's right down here. It's simply a machine inventory manager. And Knee Club taught me that you can just hook this up and you don't need a whole crazy contraption to make this. You just simply create, like a trigger, and you set it up to connect on interval. You set it to obviously 1 second, and it basically just starts going, and you set the input right here to the inventory. You just click on the chest, which is above it, and target down, and you whitelist all the items. So you basically, you'll click this right here, and you'll enter in the name of, like say triple compressed, and then you type in cobble, like, but if you were doing like dirt or something stupid like that, you could do it too. So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. And yeah, so you just basically, for this, I was trying to make the quadruple, or the octuple, I think. Yes, octuple. And then, so basically you just want to put in all the different recipes in here for that. And it works flawlessly. I wish I could show you. I don't have any more cobble though. In fact, as soon as cobble comes into my system, well, no, not right now. I don't have it hooked up in the upstairs. But once it comes in and I have that hooked up, it just, using this right here, it just comes in here and just starts doing its thing. So this is a new room. I wanted to make a Mistcraft room for some things down in here. All works in progress. This is a nice little enchanter room. So using this over here, we can, oh, I got a mob soul for a villager. Nice. But we can get all this going pretty quick. This is really an OP way to get different things that you're looking for. So if I wanted, say, respiration, aqua affinity, more importantly, feather falling, fire protection, things like that, protection. Protection is a little too much. I wouldn't say it's worth 16 dark steel unless you have a ton of it. But sharpness, all that stuff can be made right through here, and it just takes a little bit of levels, and then a book and quill, and then these items right here. So really easy to manage. Also, there's this thing which is really nice. It's this experience obelisk. Is that obelisk? I don't know. But basically, I have 39 levels. I just want to retrieve all my levels, or store all my levels. So I'm just going to store them in here. Now, you see I only went from 129 to 131, but let me show you something real quick. All right, so I'm going to take back 10. See, it didn't even go down a whole level because, it knows that the higher the level, the more XP it takes to get up to the next level. So it knows that and understands that, so I don't have to worry about that. But I have it right next to this in case you need the levels, because all these things cost levels like normal. Same for enchanting. So I have a few books in here. But yeah, and the heads are for, on the enchanter, it's like the most important one of the bunch. Oh, right here is looting. Looting's the best one. Oh, I've got 3 wither skulls in here still. I need to kill a wither. There's so many things, stuff and things that I want to show you guys. This has been insane a little bit lately. Need to get back into working on that. All my item frames came off on here when we updated the server. So we're definitely going to have to get going. I don't even know if you guys remember this place more so than this right here. I made all this stuff on stream in one night setting. This is actually a fisher. And I've been getting some really nice stuff out here. I think I actually took some of my nice stuff. Oh yeah, this bow has flame 1, withering 1, power 3. It actually does pretty good damage, especially with a wither. That's like a, I took out the farm that was right here. That's no longer here. My brother and I have been working diligently on Betania. And we have this really cool doohickey right here that you put in, or not cobble, but you put in charcoal. Yes, charcoal or coal, either one, doesn't matter. And then, of course, every second or so, and this is all done via redstone. We have this set up so once it gets used up, it drops another. So it makes pretty much an unlimited amount of energy. This is why the mana pools are all filled up to the to the T. And outside of that, of course, I do have this, so I'm constantly getting mana through the mana spreader and these little small things. But you know, that's not going to do it. It's definitely going to have to be the Endo Flames doing most of the work here. And this little puppy right here, let me just tell you guys something. So I can turn on and off the rain as I choose with this Draconic Weather Controller. It's pretty nice. And you just put an emerald right there and it charges it 10 times. Also, I've got a few new weapons. I've got this Stone Cleaver. I know it doesn't seem like much, but let me tell you, it comes in handy whenever you want to get Wither Skulls. I'll have to show you guys that at some point. This sword, I call it Wrecked because it does 32 damage, attack damage, plus 10% mob health. So I guess I actually gain health on that. Oh, that's the Reaper part. Also, it has looting 3 and sharpness 3. So pretty nice. I also have the Angel Wings, which I don't know if you guys know about that. I made that with unstable ingots. So I don't actually use, if you look at my up here in the top left corner, you see where it says engine, hover, and charger. Like, I don't even know why hover's on. Let me see. Not sure. Well, the engine's turned off, so it's not actually hovering. Well, I'm hovering, but due to the wings, if you see here, if I go like this, see, the wings are working. So I'm only using it for protection purposes, and that's only until I get these next level Draconic chest plate. I mean, actually, I could keep the chest plate. I don't know how much more or how much better it's going to be. So right now I'm fine. It's not like, you know, of course I got a little bit more bulkiness on the back here. I do need to go ahead and get my helm changed. But man, I tell you what. And I changed my, it's just so OP. I just want to say that Draconic is super OP. But this right here is actually a better setup for me, I think, than laying it flat on the ground. And it takes up a lot less space. And also, every time, I swear, guys. Alright, so check this out. We're going to remove all of these Ender Lilies. Or, you know, get the, we're going to go ahead and do this real quick. Get out of F5. And I guarantee you guys we're going to have an extra or two. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Oop. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 times 6, that's 30. So we should have 30, right? Wait. Did I not pick everything up? What? Did I lose some? There's no way. Holy crap. I actually lost some. Guys, I think the game is trying to prove me wrong. Wow. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Well, normally I have all these extra ones, and that's why I have this barrel here. It's because of that. Oh well, whatever. Prove me wrong, why don't you? Okay. Of course, you guys remember to always use install whenever you're doing this thing. I've got my nice little waterworks here. I guess you guys already know about that. I mean, that's pretty much it for here. I want to save the next episode to actually introduce you to the guys. But yeah, we've had a great time on the server lately, and I just want to keep people on here and going all the time. And these guys, they're diligent. I mean, I'm not going to say that there's no life in it, but there's no life in it. And we're just having a blast. They're way far ahead of me, and they're doing all kinds of things, but they're teaching me about the game in ways that I've never noticed. It's kind of like, you know, you need to next level this stuff, you know, and do things that kind of out of your normal boundaries. And the thing is, I noticed that if I stand still long enough, I'll never do anything crazy, and that is what makes the game pretty much unplayable, is when you do that. So my brother and I, we played a lot lately, and that's what's been keeping us going. And look, I can actually take off my helmet here, and I'll still have full armor bars at the bottom. Isn't that funny? But yeah, we've been just playing a lot on the server and just having some brother time. It's been cool. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all today. I just wanted to share with you that, what I've been doing for the past month. We have been playing on the server. You see, we've made a lot of progress. I'm still enjoying playing this game. Oh, I've got this cool. I don't even know why I came up here like that, because look at this, guys. I can go right down to where I was, and look at that teleporter. Woo woo! And you can actually use it just to power or with a Ender Pearl. Anyways, guys, that's all I really got today. But we will bounce back and get something going. I'm really sorry about the lack of episodes. I've noticed I've actually got a few extra subs, which I think is crazy, but I'll take it. All right, guys. Well, I will talk to you next time, and we will try to get a video out. Maybe I'll record one tomorrow, Saturday, so it's a good time to do that. Whoa, that's a wither cat. Rip. All right, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.